Let us start the lecture on Lagrange's equation. What I say? Lagrange's equation. First, just write down. Lagrange's equation of motion. Actually, we derive this Lagrange's equation of motion from D'Alembert's principle. What I say? From D'Alembert's principle. What is D'Alembert's principle? D'Alembert's principle is the extended form of principle of virtual arc. No? The concept of principle of virtual arc is only applied for the static problem. If we inserted the D'Alembert's principle, then D'Alembert's principle use the principle of virtual arc in dynamical problem. Yes or no? Then from this D'Alembert's principle, we have to derive the Lagrange's equation, Lagrangian equation of motion. Yes or no? First, as usual, first we have to take the system of n particles where mi is the mass of the ith particle and ri is the position coordinate of the ith particle. Yes or no? Write down those things. Consider a system of n particles. Okay, then let mi and ri are the mass and position coordinate of ith particle respectively. Okay, respectively. That means mi is the mass of the ith particle and ri is the position coordinate of the ith particle. Okay, then here in Lagrange's equation of motion, we use the concept of virtual displacement, generalized velocity, generalized displacement, and D'Alembert's principle. Yes or no? The link is given below in the description box. You can go through it. In the previous lecture, we already discussed on. First, we discuss on generalized coordinate, then generalized displacement, then generalized velocity, then generalized acceleration. After then, we discuss on generalized force. Then we discuss virtual displacement and then virtual work on principle of virtual work. Then D'Alembert's principle. Finally, reach on our game, that is, actually you can say on our destination, that is Lagrange's equation of motion. So no. Here I want to say this Lagrange's equation of motion depends on the scalars only. Okay. Then just see. Then what I have to do? Now generalized coordinate in generalized coordinate we have, what do we have? Ri is the position coordinate in configurational space. It is a function of q1, q2 up to qn. Let t is a time dependent constant is there. Okay, and this q1, q2 up to qn are the, these are the up to qn, t not t. Okay, up to qn, generalized coordinate. Generalized coordinate. Yes or no? Then just write down from virtual displacement we have, what is virtual displacement? Delta ri. Delta is the virtual displacement, is equal to sum over I, sum over j dou ri by dou qj into delta qj, yes or no? This is our virtual displacement, yes or no? Let this one is the equation 1. Let it be as it is. Just remind this one, del r1 del ri is the virtual displacement which is equal to sum over j del ri by del qj delta qj. Okay, then again from generalized velocity, well, let's say the in this derivation of Lagrangian equation we have to remember all these things. Okay, first we use the generalized coordinate, then virtual displacement, then generalized velocity. From generalized velocity, what we have, we all know ri dot, this is not a general velocity, this is the velocity in configurational space. Okay, ri dot is the sum over j ri by dou qj. Here we have to write qj dot plus another t term is there, yes or no? Here also t term is there, but as we know virtual distribution doesn't depend upon time, so we eliminate that t term. Okay, then here the second term is, that is your dou ri by dou, yes or no? Let this one is our equation 2. I just differentiate this equation to partially differentiate. Actually, partially differentiate this equation to with respect to qj dot, that is generalized velocity, and this one is our generalized velocity. Qj dot is our generalized velocity. Okay, now what I say, just differentiate this equation to partially differentiate this equation to with respect to qj dot. Okay, just see what I got here, partially differentiate, partial differentiation equation 2 with respect to qj dot. Just see this equation 2. First term contain qj dot, but second term doesn't contain qj dot. So if we partially differentiate this second term, then the second terms become 0, yes or no? As there is no qj term is there. Okay, so what you got here? You can write here dou ri dot by dou qj dot is equal to, differentiate this, we got dou ri by dou qj, yes or no? Just write down this one, dou ri by dou qj. Just remember this one, that I just write there what I got here, because in the lateral case we use this. Okay, just write down there what I got here, dou ri dot by dou qj dot equal to by qj. Okay, what you got here? Just remember this, dou ri dot by dou qj dot equal to dou ri by dou qj. Then just see what you got here. We all know the expression for kinetic energy is half mv square, yes or no? Expression for kinetic energy, we know expression for kinetic energy T, let T is the kinetic energy, half m v square, yes or no? Here you can write half m ri dot square, yes or no? I dot is our velocity in configurational space, yes or no? Then just see what I got here. Or let this is our equation 3. Just differentiate this equation 3 first with respect to qj dot and then with respect to Qj. Then just see what you got here. Differentiate equation 3 with respect to Qj dot. Then just see what you got here. Dou T by dou Qj dot is equal to sum over I. Okay, here we have to write sum over I, and here mi. Then half mi into 2 ri dot dou ri dot by dou Qj dot. Yes or no? Then you can write here this two and cancel. Then sum over I mi ri dot dou ri dot by. Yes or no? I just write there because I use this in the Latin case. Actually, these are the weapons for our war. Okay. If the Lagrangian equation of motion is our war, then these are the weapons for that. For just write down there what I got here. Dou T by dou Qj dot. Dou T by dou Qj dot is equal to what I got here. Sum over I mi ri dot dou ri dot by dou Qj dot. Yes or no? Then differentiate this equation 3 with respect to Qj. Differentiate equation 3 with respect to what I say Qj, that is generalized coordinate. Okay, what I got here, just see dou T by dou Qj is equal to, instead of this thing, erase it now. Then just see what I got here. If we differentiate this T is here kinetic energy. Okay, with respect to Qj, what I got here, sum over I half mi dot 2 ri dot by. Yes or no? By simplification or by simplifying this, we can write sum over I mi ri dot dou ri dot by dou Qj. Yes or no? This also we use in the Lateran case, so just write down here dou T by dou Qj is equal to what I got here, sum over I mi ri dot dou ri dot by dou Qj dot. Okay, these are the weapons of our war for finding the Lagrangian equation of motion. Okay, then and another thing also there, just see if I differentiate dou ri by dou Qj, just see what I got here. This is the partial differentiation with respect to Qj. So this dy dt can enter inside the differentiation. We can write dou by dou Qj into dy dt of ri, or you can write here dy dt of ri means ri dot, that is this is the position coordinate dy dt. If we differentiate this position coordinate, we can get the velocity. Yes or no? And write dou ri dot by. Okay, this also used, so just write down this, but we have to write just write down here also what I got here, d by dt of is equal to ri dot by Yes or no? Okay. Then let's see. These are our weapons. So RO in this case, in 2020 we use mortar. Yes or no? Then tanks, guns. These are these things. Then just see. Now starts derive Lagrange's equation of motion from D'Alembert's principle. In D'Alembert's principle, what I got from D'Alembert's principle. What I got in D'Alembert's principle? Got sum over I. Here you can write minus mi ri double dot plus fi. Here the fi is the force on ith particle, that is applied force. Yes or no? Here you can't use the constant force because we know the constant force do not perform any virtual work. Okay, because this is the virtual work concept. Yes or no? Then we have to write the delta ri is equal to 0. Yes or no? To simplify this, just see how I can write this. Sum over I fi dot delta ri is equal to sum over I mi ri double dot delta ri. Yes or no? Let this one is our equation 4. This one is our equation 4. Okay. This you got sum over I fi dot delta ri equal to sum over I mi ri double dot delta ri, which we got from the D'Alembert's principle. Yes or no? Then just see what I got here. Just erase these things and also this equation 3. We don't require this equation 3. Then let's see what I got here. Just erase all this because I write there. So no, left is as it is because we use this. What you got? Here you got two terms. So no, one is sum over I fi dot delta ri and the second one is sum over I mi ri double dot delta ri. Okay. Step by step. First, we have to find this one by solving sum over I fi dot delta ri. We can get what do you get? Just solve this sum over I fi dot delta ri. Okay, then just see here, just put this delta ri is the virtual displacement. Yes or no? Just put the expression for virtual displacement here. What I can just see. Do you remember or not? The expression for virtual displacement. What is the expression for virtual displacement? Sum over j by qj delta qj. Yes or no? Then just take this delta qj outside, that is sum over j delta qj sum over I fi dot delta dou ri by dou qj. Just see what is this in the expression of generalized force. We got this. Yes or no? This is our generalized force. Yes or no? We represent this as qj. That is our generalized force. Just write down here. Here you can write sum over j delta qj into qj, or you can write here sum over I fi dot delta ri equal to sum over j qj dot delta qj. Yes or no? This expression we got from the generalized force. Also derived here. Here do you get this? This one is the equation 5. We got this side, left LHS side. Yes or no? Then just find out the RHS side. What is on the RHS side? You see, solving summation over I mi ri double dot delta ri is equal to 0. Just see this derivation carefully and with patience. Okay, very easy differentiation. Nothing is there, just addition, subtraction, differentiation. Okay, then just see what we got here. I just erase this. Okay, we all know ri double dot is the acceleration. We can get this by differentiating ri dot. Yes or no? Do this. Sum over. I got more things. So here, right here, mi ri double dot delta ri. How I can write this? Just see this. I can write here sum over I mi. In place of ri dot double dot, we can write d by dt of ri dot. Yes or no? Differentiation of velocity, we can get the acceleration. Okay. Then in place of dou ri dot, so delta ri, this is the virtual displacement. Yes or no? Just write down the expression for virtual displacement here. This one, sum over j is it okay? Then just see how we can write this. This can also be written as sum over, let's sum over j here, delta qj in bracket sum over I mi d by dt of ri dot into yes or no? You can write this. Then just see how I express this term. Let it here. Let this one is our equation 6. Okay, this one is our equation 6. Then just see. Then just see how I express this term in other way. Let differentiation of mi ri dot dou ri by dou qj. Differentiation of this. Let we don't have to take mi dot. Okay, just take mi dot. First, the differentiation of mi with respect to t. Here we got answer 0. Yes or no? Because mi is constant. Then differentiate second one. That is here we can get mi as it is. Differentiation of ri dot, then dou ri by dou qj. Yes or no? Just see. This term and this term is equal. Yes or no? Then, and the second term is we have to kept mi as it is, ri dot as it is, then differentiation of dou r by dou qj. Yes or no? Then mi as it is, ri dot as it is, then differentiation of dou ri by dou qj. Yes or no? Let's see this equation carefully. How did I this? Very easy, very easy. we can write this equation, this lower equation, below equation as, sorry, this lower equation as, how I can write this? Can write this mi, then d by dt of ri dot, just see here, we want this term, so this term is here. Let we have to take the second term to the LHS. Just write down the RHS term as it is dou Ri by dou Qj equal to, then this term d by dt of mi Ri dot dou Ri by dou Qj. Yes or no? Then we have to put the minus symbol and the second term of RHS. What is that? mi Ri dot d by dt of dou Ri by dou Qj. Okay, just see what is here. Dou Ri by dou Qj, dou Ri dot by dou Qj dot. Yes or no? Just see. Just put this expression in the equation 6. Right in here. By using this equation 6 becomes, by using this equation 6 becomes, that implies here you can write sum over I mi Ri double dot delta Ri, okay, is equal to, I don't know as it is, sum over j delta Qj as it is. Okay, then we have to write this expression in place of sum over I mi d by dt of Ri dot dou Ri by dou Qj. Okay, yes or no? Just write down this equation. That is, here you can write sum over I, okay, d by dt of mi Ri dot dou Ri by dou Qj, first term, okay, then second term minus sum over I mi Ri dot, that is, here you can write d by dt of yes or no? We can write this. Then just see. Then we have to put these weapons. Okay, yes or no? I just erase this. This is also not required. So just erase this one also. Yes. Then just say. Okay. Now we have to use this weapons. This carry on. Okay. Here I can write is equal to sum over j delta Qj, okay, sum over I d by dt of mi Ri dot, just see here, in place of dou Ri by dou Qj, what I can write here? In place of dou Ri by dou Qj, we can write dou Ri dot by dou Qj dot. Yes or no? Just write down this one. Dou Ri dot by dot. Yes or no? Then minus sum over I mi Ri dot, then in place of dou Ri d by dt of, just see here, this one related to this one. Yes or no? Here you can write dou Ri dot by okay, then just see, that implies here you can write sum over j delta Qj, then sum over I, here you can write d by dt Just see mi ri dot dou ri dot by dou qj dot. See this equation. Sum over I mi ri dot dou ri dot by dou qj dot. What I got here? Here you can write in place of this, just take sum over I inside. So here you got sum over I mi ri dot dou ri dot by dou qj dot. Here you can write dou t by dou qj dot. Yes or no? Just write down dou t by dou qj dot. Okay, then minus symbol. See this one. Yes or no? Sum over I mi ri dot dou ri dot by dou qj dot. What I can write here? Dou t by dou qj. Yes or no? Just write down. Okay. Then just say, what is T? T is the kinetic energy. Yes or no? Just write down here. T is equal to kinetic energy. Okay, then here you can write sum over I mi ri double dot delta ri. Let this one is our equation 7. Okay, from equation 5.7, from equation 5 and 7 we get, what I get? In place of fi we can write sum over j qj dot delta qj here this capital Qj is the generalized force. So no, is equal to, we can write sum over j, this equation, d by dt of ot by dou qj dot minus ot by dou qj, here write delta qj. Yes or no? Equating the coefficient of delta qj. What I got here? Equating the coefficient of delta qj, we get, what I get? Here we get d by dt of small t dou t by qj dot minus dou t by dou qj is equal to, what I got here? Qj. Let this one is our equation 8. This qj is the generalized force. Yes or no? This qj is our generalized force. Then just see how we can write this. Just see here. Just see this one. All we know, force equal to negative gradient of potential. Yes or no? Here you can write force as minus dou v by dou qj. Yes or no? Just erase this one also. Got this one. Then just see what you got here. We know force F equal to negative gradient of potential. Yes or no? In case of generalized coordinate, we can write qj, generalized force, is equal to minus generalized potential. Yes or no? Where V is our generalized potential. Where V is our generalized potential. Okay, then just see what we can write. Then just write down this equation 8 here. What we got here? From equation 8, from from equation 8. What I get? d by dt of dou t by dou qj dot equal to qj plus dou t by dou qj. Yes or no? I just erase this one. Okay. Then very few states left to reach our destination. That is Lagrangian equation of motion. Yes or no? Let's just see. d by dt of dou t by qj dot, in place of qj we can write minus dou v by dou qj plus dou t by dou qj. Yes or no? This potential is independent of velocity. This qj dot is the generalized velocity. Yes or no? This generalized potential is independent of generalized velocity. So we can write dou v by dou qj dot is equal to 0. Yes or no? I just write this concept here. We can write, sorry, this one is the small t, this one is also small t. Okay, d by dt of by dou qj dot t minus v, okay, is equal to, here you can see dou by dou qj t minus v. Yes or no? Where t is the kinetic energy, v is the potential energy. Right? Put L equal to t minus v. L equal to t minus v. Let's just see what I get here. T by dt of by dou qj dot equal to dou L by dou qj. Yes or no? Or you can write, just take the RHS term to the LHS. What I got here? d by dt of qj dot minus is equal to 0. What is this? This is our required Lagrangian equation of motion. Okay, here you can write, this is our required Lagrangian equation of motion, where an L is said as Lagrangian. Lagrangian L equal to t minus v, where t is the kinetic energy and v is the potential energy. Here v is the generalized potential energy. So no, this is all about the lecture on Lagrangian equation of motion from D'Alembert's principle. Here you can see, here we have L. L is the Lagrangian L is the scalar quantity. So no, T kinetic energy scalar quantity, and this V also a generalized potential also a scalar quantity. In Lagrangian equation of motion, we play with the scalars. Yes or no? But in Newtonian mechanics, we play with the vectors. That is, you can say in Newtonian mechanics is the vectorial formulation, and Lagrangian equation is the scalar formulation. Okay, this is all about the lecture on Lagrangian equation of motion from D'Alembert's principle. In the next class or in the next lecture, we discuss on some problems related to Lagrangian equation of motion. Okay.